I lost a couple hours today, but I got to tell you a story about how this all worked out so well. But I am at Go AZ Motorcycles, so let's go check out the tire. I actually put a new tire on. I mean, I went with tube, and I was going to get a tire at Moab. And I figured, why not? They had it in stock. Why not just do it now? Okay, water time. You guys look at the sky for a second. I might as well top off with some fuel on the way out. I am in Phoenix, so pretty good dealer, man. I was really happy. It's a Saturday. They took me in. Yeah, they took care of me. Took about an hour and a half, but they're busy. Ooh, trash can is full. We'll add to their collection. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's why I did what I did, because I could have fixed it myself on the side of the road there. But since I was on the 89 itself and I wasn't back somewhere in the dirt, I do have insurance covering me. It's not covering my vehicle, it covers me and any vehicle I'm in. Oh, here comes Nate. Okay. Thanks, buddy, man. I appreciate you taking care of me as fast as you did. It means a lot.
Have a good trip.
Okay, man. Take care. Anyways, they gave me some special treatment. I appreciate that. So I'm on the bike. It covers the bike. And I figured, well, hey, I'm on a road. I called them. She was very helpful. I've had this insurance for 10 years. This is the third time I've used it. Tow truck came out in 15 minutes, man. I was shocked. The guy come pulling up, and it's like, what are you doing here so soon? And that was about 20 miles north of Flagstaff. So that's covered. I didn't have to pay for that. And I didn't want to put a 21-inch tube in the 18-inch rear. I've done that before, but that's a temporary fix. But anyways, I figured, why risk it? I'm not going to do that. That's only an emergency situation. And if there's an option to do otherwise, then I have to look at it seriously. So I called up it's called Best Roadside. And they lined up the dealer for me. They came and got me. And so I figured I'll do that. I still got my 21-inch new inner tube for the front. So I'm still got a safety net. I was going to get a new rear in Moab at Mad Bros. And so they had it in stock, and I figured, what the heck, man, just do it all. A lot of volcanic stuff back here, so it might have been from there. So they towed me, put me on a flatbed, which is cool. Mike, thank you for that. And got me into Flagstaff here, and these guys took care of me. But I'm going to take this. I think it's a 188. It's that pretty 606. I love these. I always stay with 606s. They're my favorite. They do pretty good on the road, and they're great off-road. But yeah, I'm going to abuse it right now. Get out of there, stick. Stay. Don't you go nowhere. So I will. So anyways, the whole thing with the insurance, that worked out good. It didn't cost me anything. I paid like $85 a year on that. I've been doing it for years. So I got off the 64. Finally, man, that was a long stretch of road I had to do there, but hey, it was necessary and out of the way. So I'll be on this for a while. Oh, man, that's good. Oh, this is not good. See that green there? That takes me out to the lookout at the Grand Canyon now. If I'm going to be going straight and then to the left, there's a huge fire over there. Hopefully I'm go far enough where but see, the fire is going, you can see the direction of the wind. So, kind of going that way. So I might have an issue coming up here, but you won't know until you get there. So I know it's hard to see with the camera. When I get closer, you'll see it. Did you hear what I heard? Oh, yeah. So yeah, I had to open this up to move on through, but I couldn't help myself. I mean, to listen to this. Now, isn't that the greatest sound you've ever heard? I mean, that was spectacular. Okay. Come on. Sweet. My favorite gate on the whole trip so far. You know, today turned out to be a pretty good day after all. Well, it ain't over with yet. I gotta see what's gonna happen with that. Maybe I'll camp out right in its path. How's that? That'd be exciting. For you guys, not for me. Okay, I've got a dilemma here. I've got to make up my mind what I want to do. I follow that, and that will lead me back to the 64. See if I'm looking at this right. That should be the Grand Canyon out that way. But that leads me back into the smoke. I was able to go, I'm sideways from it now, so it's coming this way. And I don't know if I want to do that, because not only will I be heading closer to it, but I got to camp. It's getting late. So I may have to stay on this blue, head away from the fire. I don't know, maybe camp close back to the 89 somewhere, ride for another couple hours, try to get out in front of the fire. Because, see, I'd have to camp here somewhere, so in the morning I'd go see the Grand Canyon. And I just don't want to do that, because you can even see the smoke off, and I don't know how well you can see it with the camera, but it's that way and out there. So I think I should do the wise thing and move along. Unfortunately, won't be able to swing by the Grand Canyon at this point, and that's going to be it. So I just have to pass it up. Again, if it was early, I think I would run it, and you know, I'd have time. But since I've got a camp, I don't want to be worrying about sleeping tonight, and if the fire is coming my way. I did it again. It's too much of a hurry. I'll come flying up here. I was moving along pretty good there, and I just got a little bit squirrely in the loose gravel. And yeah, it's funny because it pinned my right foot underneath there. I had to pull all the weight off the bike, get all the gear out of there, and use my left foot on the handguard and push the thing up high enough to pull my foot out. I lay there and I put my foot there, pushed up. Thing is, it's an awkward angle, and I can't pick it up. I mean, it's still heavy enough I can't pick up. I have to drag it around and get it so I'm on the downhill, and then pick it up. Oh well, I'm losing count. I haven't dropped it in a long time. I mean, it's way back in the early days of Arizona. Probably the last time was when I slid off that cliff. I'm pretty sure it was the last time I dropped it. So this is just carelessness, going too fast. So I got to get busy because it's going to get dark on me, and I want to get further. I mean, I can camp anywhere, but I want to at least get off this hill, get further out. So, hey guys, hey, over here. Over here. Yeah, here. Let me help you. There you go. Oh, I must, every time, put these in my pocket because I'll lose them. So this has been a most interesting day. And man, what a way to finish it off. That was one of the worst crashes I've had. And the reason is I was going kind of fast and I got slammed into those rocks. It was a hard landing. And I tell you, I appreciate every piece of gear I had on. My foot was trapped. My foot would have got hurt bad. So the boots paid off. The knee brace I had on, I did go down on my right side, so I did use the knee brace to support my knee. The padding in the riding pants, Battleborn, and I give a lot of credit to wearing armor. That armor definitely saved me big time. I went down on my right shoulder, not my left. The surgery was a year ago on the right, so it's not a problem with that armor on. No, man, I didn't feel anything except for the little thing I got going on my hand from my gloves. I got good gloves on, but my hands were somehow pinned up with a rock or something. I don't know. They got messed up a little. But the back did good. I mean, the helmet, of course, I slammed my head, but yeah, it's all good stuff. I mean, to get up and just walk away and not feel anything. The thing that does concern me is I sure beat up my DRZ. That bike's been through an awful lot, and so I gotta fix the forks bent. I gotta readjust them like I did. And if you guys remember, in 2021, when I was in Oklahoma, going through that kind of water crossing thing, and I hit some concrete with that nice green moss at the bottom, and it just wiped me out. I got to do it again. I got to, what I'm going to do is use this tree. I'm going to do it in the morning because I'm tired. Yeah, it's going to be the left side of the tree, and I'm going to have to crank it to the right. Gotta do all that in the morning. Something else that I'm doing here tonight I think would be kind of cool. Come on, guys. You can come with me. You don't have to just sit there. Come on. I am doing a night lapse. Now, if I hold this here long enough, you may see it in the night lapse. I don't know. Man, I just crashed over, well, I'll show you where I crashed. Let's go for a walk again. Up you go. Okay. At the crest of that hill where it goes down about 100 feet. Yeah. And so coming up the hill here, I noticed I was dog-legged. And I figured I've got to go that way. By the way, that's my exit out of here. I hope I don't have any company tonight. I am in bear country. But yeah, I don't want to meet a bear. I've had those other experiences. I just don't. Most of the time, you know, it's not a big deal. But you never know if you run into that strange bear that's a little aggressive. I don't want that. But I feel very comfortable sleeping night or night. I'm not going to have any issues. I'm going to sleep really good. Elevation about 71, so it's going to be nice and comfortable sleeping. And I'm Well, good morning, guys, and welcome to my adventures. And yeah, I salute you. Hey, I'm glad you're following along. It has been interesting so far, and I'm not even out of the first state of Arizona. I mean, I got a long way to go. But hey, it's nothing like being dive bombed by the flies and the gnats. I mean, it's all part of the deal. It's part of the whole plan of driving you insane when you're camping. But I'm all cleaned up, picked up, ready to go. Last night was pretty good. I heard the typical sounds of the forest. You never know what's out there lurking in the trees in the dark. But it's all good. I don't have a clue how that night lapse went. I was hoping for a completely dark sky, but I think we ended up with some kind of a quarter moon, half moon, something. I will find out. Well, I'll find out in editing. You know, the fall, I fixed the. I straightened the front forks against that tree over there. Did that when I got up this morning, and they took a little test ride and. Seems to be okay. You know, the fall, there's a certain artwork, a certain form, technique of falling, and I got it down pretty good. And basically, you just squeeze your butt cheeks and close your eyes and hope you wake up. I've mastered that. But we're going to see if we can work our way back to, after going around in circles here, we're going to take this thing here, whatever this is numbered. There it is. There it was. It's gone. Oh, there it is, the National Forest 310. And this actually takes us up to, come on, don't make a liar out of me. It will take me up to the 64. I don't want to go south. 64. And 64 will take me back to the 89, of course. There it is. So basically, that's where I'm at. And then we're going to head north. If this will indicate. There's Tuba City. But we're going to take off. I might have to... Man, I don't know if there's anything in Tuba City. I'll have to get to this point and then see if I can find some food there. Maybe run over there. So we'll figure that out later on. Get that connector, head up there to Utah, and I should be there today. Hope to be in Moab tonight. Got an important phone call. I gotta be in phone service, and I gotta be able to catch the call coming in on the 10th. It kind of sucks, but you know, it'll be a lounging around period. I think it's somewhere just before noon. So get out of here, Nat. Hey, are they bothering you too? They're bothering me. So let's get started. You might as well come along with me on the first part of this, first couple minutes of this diced up obstacle course of a ride coming up in front of me. I don't know how long that's going to go for, but you know, what a way to wake up, you know. Could wake up to a nice smooth road like up there. Kind of, you know, work your way into it slowly. But oh no, you got to get right into the stuff. You know, the stuff. So let's look around. We're off, fellas. Oh boy. Oh, that's not bad. As long as we don't go like, you know, miles of it. And there we go. I got something banging around back there. I got it. I'm gonna have to pull over here, but hey, I gotta pull over a little bit to throw the camera, and I have to go figure out what the heck's making that noise back there. Something in that box rattling around. Are we done yet now? Are we done with it? I think we are. Okay. No, I got some more up there. That's okay. This is nothing technical, so it's no big deal. Well, you guys, do me a favor, go have that breakfast coffee for me, because I really miss that. Oh my gosh. Oh well. Anyways, I gotta go find out what's rattling, so. You know, everything's got a place. You just got to figure out how to make it the most secure you can. Today is the 9th. I believe it's Sunday of July 23. And, you know, like I said yesterday, let's see what happens today. You never know. You never know. All right, guys. Catch you in a bit. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. It's not the Grand Canyon, of course, but hey, it's the almost Grand Canyon. But not only that, but look over there. Oh, I wish that was a store. Probably trading post. I mean, Indian reservation. got some things going on out there, but there's a road right there, so I will be, and you can see where I have to come down on the dirt. I'm gonna coming down for a while. I'll get on that road, and which is right here, the 64, and I'll be on that for a while until I get, I think, back to the 89. But yeah, we'll mix it up there. A little dirt, little rocks, a little rock hopping, a little sand, not much, and some pavement. So anyways, I thought the view was pretty cool, so I guess we should go. Navajo. No room for souvenirs. Wish I had something to drink though. Bummer. Slim pickings on the food. The guy's sitting out there waiting for customers to come by, or well, I guess he lives there. Who knows? Well, we might be on the road for a while, so we'll see where I end up. Watch the hand, watch it carefully, keep an eye on it. Okay, here's another place here, and it has buffalo jerky. I'm hungry. I want some buffalo jerky. Oh, they got some cool pottery. Oh man, there's no photos of it. Gorgeous. Hey, good morning. I'm really hungry. You have some buffalo jerky? Oh, yeah, okay. Peppered, original. Peppered on an empty stomach, I don't know. Brisket, thin cut. I don't want this. I'll take this. What's the odds of having cold soda?
I got cold water.
Oh, I'll buy one of those. Man, you got some beautiful stuff in here.
Yeah, they're all handmade.
You know, I have absolutely no room on that bike for souvenirs. I would love to pick up something.
Not too cold yet.
Oh, that's fine. Especially that pottery, man. That pottery's gorgeous.
22. Where are you traveling from?
Well, I'm from San Diego, but I'm heading to Michigan.
Oh.
Then down to it's a 50. It's kind of pushing it. Let me see. No. I got it. 20. 22 even.
22 even. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm doing a giant loop around the country, but most of it's off-road.
Oh.
So I come off the way out in the trail there. All right, thank you. I appreciate it.
Have a good day.
All right, boy, it's not bad in here. It's not hot. Feels comfortable. It might be hot for you though.
Yeah, I've been working trying to clean everything up and
Yeah.
clean the stuff out and get it ready. So.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Where's it coming from? Gotta listen to the music. That's pretty cool. I like it. Gosh, this is gorgeous. Look at that. Oh my gosh. $15. How hungry are you, Dan? $5 or more. It was 22. But I threw it in because, you know, she's got to make a living, man. She's got to do her thing out here, and a little bit to help her. There's a scenic view down the street here. We're gonna go dine on buffalo jerky and semi-cold water. I think I'm doing the smart thing. I sure did enjoy it up in the trees, though. There ain't no trees down here. Oh, that's kind of what I'm doing. So I'm going to flatten out my brand new rear tire, it looks like. Oh, man. Having a good old time in that 100 plus degree temperature, and figured, you know something, I fell sleepy. So here I am, you know. I'm thinking shrimp boat. Yeah, going shrimping.
I'm talking about a shrimp catching boat.
I better run before I get broadsided.